So, welcome to episode 2 of Twitch streamer interviews. We do this once a week, every Sunday night, and we do it at 8 p.m. Queensland time. And it's a segment where we talk to other Twitch streamers and get their unique perspective and also their story when it comes to Twitch. So, if you miss parts of this interview or you want to go back and watch them, the footage will be uploaded to YouTube, and you'll find all of the social media links or VenoHub in the channel description. Or if you're watching live on Twitch, you'll be able to see them, I guess, in chat. If like a mod could post that would be awesome. So without further ado, we have tonight VenoHub, who is a Twitch streamer. He does a bit of YouTube and seems to be very active on social media. How you doing today, VenoHub?
I'm doing pretty great, Lemmy.
Oh,
pretty good.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
How about you, my dude?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. Like, I'm never really... Like, I'm still getting used to the whole intro thing, so it's like a little awkward for me.
It's all good, mate. It's all good.
Alrighty, cool. So for people that might not know much about you, would you be able to do like a quick nutshell version of like, I don't know, like who you are and what you do?
Okay, so put this in a nutshell. I started streaming with COD, being a bit of a COD nerd myself, in mid last year, but gradually I've moved away from that kind of shit. So I'm more of just a streamer, like I said, fun, chill, interactive, kind of that stuff. I do lead the stream team of Team Infamous at the moment as well, what LemmiAU is in as well. So yeah.
Absolutely. So let's go back to the moment where you first found out about Twitch. What happened there? Like where did you sort of, just tell me your story behind Twitch, finding out about it and wanting to stream and that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, New Zealand internet is complete garbage. So I've known about Twitch for a good 4 or 5 years now, wanting to do it for ages, but never had the internet for it because I've had I think last year I finally got 30 down and 8 up. Well, it's decent, good enough for me for streaming. But before then, I used to have, I think, maybe 1 down and 0.2 up. So yeah, but I started streaming on YouTube for about a month. And then I kind of moved over to Twitch. I think it was in July. But personally, I've always had like that kind of fun interest in streaming, even though I've done like YouTube content here and there and whatnot, like uploading videos. But I haven't done it in a while because I just haven't found the interest in it compared to Twitch with the interacting with the chat and kind of whatnot. So
okay, so when you say like with the internet, that's interesting. So what did you have to do to be able to stream? Did you just have to did you move or did you upgrade some sort of plan?
Oh, this is fun story. Fucking NT company. Okay, so I moved into this house in, when was it, beginning of 2015, right?
Yeah.
And since we're pretty far away from the modem or whatever the connection box or connector thing where it goes all to, we had ADSL at the time, and when we first moved in here, that was 0.03 up and 0.6 down. So rough. We moved to VDSL, but they still couldn't get that right. It took them a year, and we were sitting on like 8 down, 2 up for a year until we kept on complaining to them for a good year. And then I think beginning around about April, this is when I started streaming on YouTube as well, last year. They finally fixed it, and we were getting like 35 to 40 down and 8 to 10 up. Well, it's good enough for streaming because like 720 30 FPS is what 2.2 is around the recommended amount, but right? It's a basic, yeah. But the fact is that the long amount of time I've been waiting for fiber, or what you guys call NBN, is bullshit. The amount of times it's like, oh, next year. It's just like, fuck you. It's like this is like, give me this. Because the VDSL is not the most reliable because sometimes it can fluctuate.
Yeah, well, in Canberra, I think they run VDSL, but apart from Canberra or ACT, I don't think they run it at all in Australia. Where like until the NBN came out, it was mostly just ADSL for most of the country. But
shit.
So you got started in COD. and that was what you were streaming at first. Was that like when you started streaming, was that a conscious decision that you made that was like, I'm going to stream COD, or that was just what you were enjoying at the time?
That's what I was doing at the time. I joined into not as a stream, I joined as what we call trick shotters or players in the COD community. So I was still a trick shotter, but that was around the time I was getting into streaming as well. So I was just streaming me grinding for trick shot clips at the time. And that kind of gradually built myself into more games, and then now I'm streaming mainly Overwatch or Destiny or Outlast like I did tonight. So
absolutely. And so what caused the change for you?
The fact that I wasn't actually enjoying streaming COD anymore. With the new CODs, the community is just going to absolute ass, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So divided and everything, and like Dead said, it was like I could pull before the new CODs came out. I was kind of averaging a good amount, like, and then it just dropped with the new CODs, and I was like, okay. And then I kind of just learned how many people just didn't want to move on from these older, like 4-year-old games. I'm like, I kind of want to move on as well. So gradually trying to grind out the newer CODs while streaming kind of got really boring for me. I could barely stream 2 hours before I wanted to pull my hair out because that is how frustrating it was.
Absolutely. I had yeah, continue.
No, you go.
I was going to say, I had a similar story, and it seems like a lot of streamers do. It's kind of like the game that you think that you're going to stream and the game that you're enjoying at the time, and like you have all these ideas. It's never the game where like you actually like stream it consistently, I guess. Like for me, I started streaming, I think it was, I streamed a bunch of different games, but I was actually playing where I kind of got established in on Twitch years and years ago. So many breaks in between, but it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and
I ended too.
And I was just playing the multiplayer there for fun. But anyway, that was not a game that I streamed for very long, but it kind of got my teeth into Twitch, so to speak, and kind of like I got some momentum off of that. So in your opinion, when it comes to like Twitch streaming, what do you think is the hardest part?
Hardest when it comes to Twitch streaming, for me personally, is when the chat goes dead. Because I'm an interactive streamer, so if the chat starts to fall down, my talkative levels kind of drop because I interact with a lot with the chat. That's like my main thing. That's what I like to do the most. That's what I enjoy of it. So the chat goes downhill, and then it's just like, okay, either I need to change up. This was what happened with COD. It was just like either my viewers were just dropping, and that wasn't because of me. It was just because their game was doing shit.
Yeah.
Like you look at the ratings now on COD, they barely break 3K total viewers over the whole scene with the new games.
Yeah, they've been declining.
It's sad. It's a declining area. So I had to take the thing. But like lately it's been quite good while streaming Overwatch and whatnot. I've been having a lot of fun with that. So me personally, it's like the hardest bit about Twitch is learning how to make sure you can interact at a good level. Because some people kind of have this half level where they can't interact and then they kind of just play the game. And it doesn't always work. It's just finding that right balance that works for you.
Absolutely. And do you have any techniques that you might use if like the chat is going dead? Because I know that sort of feeling, like that is not the best feeling as a Twitch streamer. Is there anything like, do you say try and strike up like some sort of discussion about something, or like what?
Normally it's like either I start up a discussion or you play literally a game with the stream and whatnot. So you kind of hint them to do something. So it's either like you go, okay, now if you want to play if they want to see me play a different character, well, I haven't done this yet, but this is like an idea in my head. If they want me to see a different character, it's just like push me to play that character. Do you guys want that? You kind of just get them to talk more.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, dead chats aren't fun. I haven't had many. It's been like COD was where it was when I kind of moved away from MW3. There was a little drop MWR, sorry. There was a drop. But personally, last 2 weeks, like week and a half of me streaming Overwatch, the chat barely goes dead.
Absolutely. I've been noticing that, dude. Like you've been blowing up recently in terms of like your stream is like the people that are there are just so active, and it's like it's a really cool thing to like see and unfold. And so like how long, what sort of a duration would you say you've been streaming for?
What, like month wise?
Yeah.
So let's say I started streaming on YouTube in April last year.
Absolutely. So
it's about 8 months, I think.
And I think you have like a lot to offer in terms of like your personality and like the way that you present your streams. So like I noticed like you say that you're interaction focused and but you're a very upbeat dude. Like you have a lot of energy. Is that something that has always been the case, or?
Yeah, normally I'm quite a loud person technically when it comes to games. Like sometimes I can around certain people I can be a bit quiet because I've got a little bit of I kind of just wait till I trust someone first before I go like, oh yo, I kind of learn someone first, like to read people. But personally, it's like when it comes to Twitch, I'm just like I try and be as hyper as I possibly can. And the fact is that I have a thing where I can keep myself hyper for a long period of time. And I don't know why. I've always been able to do that. This is why I barely drunk energy drinks. I've never had coffee or anything. I don't need that normally. I'm just naturally hypergenic. And I don't know.
Something about Twitch stream. Would you agree with this? Like when you're Twitch streaming, like it kind of does that too in a way. Like it gets you kind of hyped up. Yeah.
Yeah, adrenaline boost. So basically, you feel hyped, so you just get this adrenaline rushing through. I feel that personally.
Yeah.
And due to the fact I've played multiple sports, so I know how the adrenaline feels and whatnot. So it's quite.
Absolutely, and it's a strange thing, man, because like for instance, before I started streaming today, I ate this big meal and I had a nap and I woke up at like 7:30 and I was so sleepy. I got on the stream and I got on the stream and I was just like I was ready to go. Like I'm not tired at all.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
It's like that same day I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm tired, I'm just sitting on my computer. But it's like I've noticed I do that now because I conserve so much energy during the day just being like low leveled.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to the stream, I can just let this burst off and I can shoot for a solid 6 hours. And I'm not tired afterwards. I'm still up till 4 in the freaking morning, still wide awake somehow. Yeah. It's just like, cool.
Absolutely. I do the same thing, man. I get off my stream and it might be like emotionally exhausting, or it could just be like, well, it's been an awesome time. It doesn't really matter, but like I'm down to stay up. Like I'll stay up. I could probably stay up to like 6, 7 a.m. if I wanted to, you know, and it's like, it's just like there's something about Twitch stream. It's hard to explain because I reckon if I told someone that wasn't a streamer like about it, like like you just get this rush and it's like stay up for so long. I don't think like it's a hard thing to understand. I reckon
like, it is because they can't see it in their eyes. It's like you're trying to explain something to someone who has no clue what it is.
Yeah,
and them trying to understand that's already mind-boggling itself.
Yeah, exactly. So when it comes to Twitch, dude, what do you value more? Do you value like more time on Twitch, or would you more side with the like more quality streams on Twitch? So like quality?
This is something like I do look for in streamers, is someone who is professional but knows how to have fun. Like interaction is another key thing I look for when I look for a streamer. But personally, it's quality streams. Someone could stream 10 hours a day, have mediocre quality, or you can have someone who streams like 3 hours, good schedule, good everything. May not even stream every day of the week, and their streams are high quality. It's just like that's what I prefer more because you can see they put a lot more effort into it. Even if there's more hours, it's like there's more effort put into a quality stream, in my personal opinion.
Absolutely, and I think it's the value that someone would get from the content. So like although it may be like beneficial in some forms to stream for a long amount of time, like obviously you're live longer, more people can watch, that sort of thing, there's something about like having a really high quality, even if it's a short stream, that gets people coming back because they want to see more. Like that it's something that's that I personally think like is becoming more rare as Twitch goes on, like especially for a lot of smaller streamers. It just seems like a lot like it's a mixed bag because there's some people that are doing it as a hobby, some people are doing it like just to broadcast stuff for friends, some people are trying to go big, and there's everybody, and it just gets mixed in. And yeah, I think a really good quality stream can really help a streamer like get off their feet. But I think in order to do that, you kind of have to do like a few of the hard yards first. Like as you were saying, like when the chat goes dead, like when you first start streaming, like there's nothing in chat. So it's like something that you gotta kind of work on, I feel.
Yeah. It's very true. It's like people put a lot more effort even if starting off and they're chatting sort of a trouble. My personal opinion is like it's quite hard to deal with when you're starting off.
Yo.
Is it lagging for you?
Yeah, it's lagging.
Yeah, I'm a little issue right now.
Do you want to go on Team Infamous chat?
If you want to jump into that,
we can try it. See if it works.
I can go into jump into the general. Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, I don't know why it was.
That was
yeah,
strange.
It was like half of the last sentence. I was sitting there, I'm like, I can't hear anything. I'm just gonna agree.
Yeah.
I can hear certain bits, so I was just putting it all together in my head. I'm like, okay, I can get that, yeah. But then I was just like, this is laggy. I don't know why I was doing that. It's weird.
Yeah, that's very strange. Because aren't all the Discord servers like on like the same sort of thing? Like you can't really privately host a Discord, can you?
If you get partnered, you do.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You can get partnered with Discord. It's kind of a thing I want to do in the near future because I like to have like a Discord where I can interact with like the viewers and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, it's breaking up a little bit now.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's okay.
Huh? It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So like in terms of like Discord partner and stuff like that, like how do you? Because I don't really know much about Discord. I'm kind of new to it. How do you go about doing something like that?
I know for a fact that Discord do have a Twitter that you can hit up, and normally if you just hit them up and then kind of just show what you're doing and whatnot and what you want to use it for, it's not the hardest thing I've heard to get because they just give you like their partnership and they give you like a little private server, like or they just upgrade your server. I know for a fact that Matt or Monster later Info wants to get it done for them for the channel, or them for Twitch as well will be quite good because I think it just makes the voices slightly better and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's the thing with Discord. It is a open source free thing, and it's not even finished. It's still beta.
Like for me, it's still a little bit like weird quality.
It's lagging.
Do you have like I don't know, like a Skype or a TeamSpeak or something that we could?
I do have a Skype if I can find my Skype. I use Skype in Youngs.
Yeah, me neither. I just use it for my graphic designer, but.
Let me find. Do I even have Skype? Jesus. Gotta. Oh, no, okay, not open Skype. That's cool. Still lagging, or is the voiceovers fucking up?
Yeah, I'm not sure. What a massive cock block, though.
I know. It's a we can just find my. Okay, I know it's got somewhere. This is annoying because I have an issue with my computer where it doesn't let me open up certain apps thanks to because of Windows 10.
Yeah,
so, that's great.
How about this? We'll try join my server again and see if it fixes it, just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. How's it sounding?
It sounds better.
It actually does. Hey, what the hell?
So annoying. Sorry, guys. By the way, just Discord's being a bit of a bitch tonight.
Yeah, just a few technical difficulties, but it seems to be okay now. Alrighty. So, I have a question for you. Getting back to the interview, what is your biggest strength you feel as a streamer?
Mine? Mine has to be my ability to somehow interact and play at the same time at a really good level. I don't know how. I'm pretty decent at multitasking, I guess. So my interaction is probably my strongest suit for me personally.
That's good, man. For me, it depends on the game that I'm playing. So like some games I have to like stream them for a while to be able to like multitask very well. So that's like a nice thing to have in the tool belt.
Yeah.
And what would you say like your biggest weakness is as a streamer?
Weakness. That's a hard one to think because I'm more or less, if it comes to comp games, since I like to interact a lot more, I might lack a little bit in gameplay. But to be honest, I don't think that really affects my stream personally as someone who's an interactive streamer.
Yeah.
Most people don't really give a crap about the gameplay. If it's fun to watch as whatnot, it's fun. If they're having fun interacting with me, it's good.
Yeah. Would you agree with the fact that like if someone, let's say I'm playing Overwatch or something, if someone wanted to watch a pro Overwatch streamer, there's plenty of those out there. So like,
Yeah.
I have to offer something different, like, and something that
Yeah.
I can offer is something like interactivity. Yeah.
Interactivity, being yourself. That's the one thing I say to a lot of people is don't copycat.
Mm.
It doesn't get you anywhere. And I see people do it all the time, and I'm just like, dude, stop.
What you mean,
Stop it.
like
They try and
mimicking
follow.
another streamer or something?
Yeah,
Or?
mimicking a stream. Yeah, mimicking a stream, or like it doesn't work on Twitch. Like a lot of people don't understand this. Is like when it comes to Twitch streaming, most streamers are themselves.
Mm.
It's kind of a hard thing to like with YouTube. I've noticed a lot of people can fake personalities.
Yeah.
They can fake who they are because it's only a video. They edit what parts they want in it. When it comes to Twitch streaming, someone's going to slip up if they're trying to fake a personality and they get caught.
There's just too many hours, man. There's too many hours. Like you can't
Mm-hmm.
sustain something fake for that long.
No.
Mm.
That's
a good point.
I'm like, being yourself is the best thing to do. Like with anything, it's like you stand out. Don't try and follow a norm. Don't try and follow a trend. Just be yourself and have fun with it, and you will be more successful. Even if it takes you longer, it will come to you.
It's one of those things though, like I couldn't imagine doing Twitch if I didn't enjoy it. Like that's one core thing that I don't think will ever change no matter what it is or what you do. Like if you don't enjoy doing it, like you know, I don't really see it working out, you know.
Oh yeah, you have to have a passion for it. This is the one thing. It's like once I got into streaming, I fell in love with it. This is why I stopped making YouTube videos, because it's like YouTube videos, I like making videos, like doing the editing stuff, but it's like I don't really enjoy making them half the time.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it was at that point where once I got into streaming, it's like that point, that level of interest and passion I had in streaming just literally whacked the video making out my ass. I was just like, man. That's why when I moved to Twitch, I stopped uploading for a good 4 months. Then I tried to come back and I went, nah, I'm not coming back.
Yeah,
it's continued.
Yeah, it's streaming. A weird thing because like when you stream on Twitch, it's like almost live. And then when you do a YouTube video, it's like, for me, it almost seems like I need to do like so much better because it's like something that I have time to record and edit and all of this stuff. But at the end of the day, I'd just rather like rock up on my stream, have a good time and like chill and stuff. But I've been trying to get more into YouTube stuff and like get into like vlogging and stuff because I feel like that might be fun. I've never really tried that sort of stuff before, but you put in a lot of like I can tell when I watch your videos that you put in a lot of effort in those videos that you make. Yeah.
I used to, and it's like I did enjoy it for a bit. Like I did enjoy making videos for a bit and whatnot. It was fun. Like I enjoyed it. But once I hit the streaming side, it's like I got to this point where it's like I enjoy streaming so much. It's just like I just couldn't get around to making a video. It's like I do plan to start making stream highlights more often because I know I'm a bit of a can sometimes do some fucked up and crazy shit on stream. Definitely when I came home on midnight on New Year's and streamed for a good 2 hours drunk. That was fun. Yeah, that was a funny stream. It's like for me, stream highlights, I get around doing it. It's just that at the moment I can't use like OBS to record at the same time, so I have to end up lately downloading the VODs and then editing them later. And the majority of the time, it's just like I just don't get around to doing it because like personally, it's like I used to edit like a lot of montages and stuff, and I'm getting back into that because I've always had fun with that. So I'm editing like a friend's Destiny montage at the moment. So my spare time either goes with that, lurking streamers, or watching Netflix.
It's amazing what you can do though. Like the editing that goes on just blows my mind. I did a lot of editing when I was super young, but it's been years since I ever did. But yeah, it's super interesting. Like when I see a really well produced video, I'm like, there's something about it that makes me just want to go like, damn, like that. Like it gives me a feeling, like a certain feeling where I'm like, that is awesome. Like this, like whoever it is, whether it's you, whether it's whoever else, it's like they put a lot of effort. You can tell that the hours were there. And it's like, yeah, it's just something nice. But in terms of like Team Infamous, just explain like how you got involved with that, how long you've been with it, how you got to where you are with it, and that sort of thing.
Okay, so as I said before, I joined as a player / structurer part of the COD community. So this was, I think, June. So this is recently after I left another team because some of the twats in that team were a bit dickheads. So gradually moved over. Joined into because I've known Mercy for a good 3 years now. Like I've known him for a long time. I've known a couple of people for a long time in the community. I've known Matt for a good 2 years now. Jace a little bit as well.
Was that so through COD or?
Yeah, I met Mercy through COD, so mainly through COD. But so when I joined, I was recruited as a player, but it was at the time I was getting into streaming as well. So gradually I got headed more and more away from the player side and just get into the streaming side. And as that went on, Matt and Jace and Moboss all like kind of just let me do my own thing. What was that I appreciated a lot from them. It's just like most teams I would have known at that time, because a lot of teams are kind of knowing it's like, oh, it might be good to push into the streaming side because it's like adds an extra face to your team.
Yeah.
But like personally, I was like, I got into it and I just started to go off, and that was quite fun. And then gradually I built myself up to where I am now. It's like, I think it was in September they were talking about getting the stream team, and they were talking to me about, and this is when I got offered the lead spot of the stream team. And I took that up because I just saw this massive opportunity with Team Infamous personally to be like able to grow and then find some new streamers to add to the team, and it's quite good.
Yeah, absolutely. And so like what I notice is like people genuinely love and support you like as a person on like a fundamental level. What do you think's been like the biggest contributing factor that contributes to that? Yeah,
I think it's that I've got this a lot. That a lot of people are like, they've said this. It's like, how the hell do you interact with like they say you interact with the chat like more than anyone they've seen most of the times. So it's just like they kind of like that as well, and they appreciate this. Like I've always been out there that people ask like, oh, how would I get into this? I'm always there, like, yo, do this. I'm always helping and stuff. Like I always like to help out, and it's like that's the thing I've noticed a lot of people say. It's like you're always there. Like any of my viewers can ask me anything, and I'll be like there, like in a snap. And it's like something I appreciate that they respect about me is that I put a lot of effort into people who support me with their work as well. Like I have Prestigious for a fact, he's probably in the chat. He's been designing and grinding for Info, and I've always been supporting him the whole time, just giving him tips and whatnot because I've done design work with. Sorry, I've done design work myself before because I'm doing that as part of my course. So it's like I like to help out and just give everything to other people.
Well, I think it's just that you're a nice dude, man. Like you're a genuine dude, and like people like being around that. And I think it's one of those things. Like it gets reciprocated. It's kind of like when you're nice to people, people are nice to you, and it's just like a beautiful way to live, you know.
Yeah, it's the way I kind of work. It's just like I always support the people who want to support you. It's just like you build this kind of network of great minds and stuff, and that's why I find it like the people who do support me, who have supported me from the change from COD to this, who just stick there, come out to every stream, are like some of the best people I've met. And it's just like they're always there, supportive, and I always support them. It's just like it's good fun.
It sounds like a really strong bond. Like I share some of those bonds with like you guys in chat. You know who you are, but just people who stick through. Like no matter what's going on, they're not subjective with like, oh, he doesn't play this game anymore, like I'm out or anything like they just chill, man. It's like I used to say it a lot on my stream, but it's kind of like family, man. Like I spend so much time just hanging out and talking to people from Twitch chat. It's like it's formed some really good friendships, and I'm really thankful for it. So in general, would you say like when it comes to Twitch streaming and stuff like that, like you're generally motivated?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, I love this shit. It's like, ever since I got into streaming, I started to build stuff, I just felt like I fell in love with it. Like, dead set, day one, I was just like, yeah, I want to do this. It's like, I've been grinding and I've just been having fun with doing it. And it's just like, it doesn't feel like a burden to me. It's like, I take out 6 hours of my day to have fun with a bunch of people who like to watch me be an idiot. But it's like, it's dead set. I don't feel like it's pressuring or anything. I'm not pressured to do it. I can do it. They can, if I need a day off or I'm going to do something, they're fine with it. It's not like I get people bitching, oh, you didn't stream today kind of thing. They're like, okay, cool. We'll see you the next day. They're very supporting and whatnot. And if I'm like, always there. And it's the thing I enjoy so much is that I always know there'll be people out there who come out to every stream, no matter what I stream, they'll come out, chill in the chat with me, have a good time. And it's great fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, it's just another plane. Going. Yeah, I live near an airport.
Yeah, I've been in the stream a couple of times. I'm like, oh, I guess a plane again.
It's not too bad. Like once it gets later, because they stop doing it because the airport's close to houses. But And I've gotten used to it now. I almost feel like I have to apologize, but
that's all right.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Like it sounds to me like you're in a really good place in terms of like Twitch streaming, and like you're grinding and you're building, and like to be able to say like there's no steps that you really need to take to be motivated. Like you just genuinely like love it. Like I think that's like a really promising thing in terms of like the future for you in terms of Twitch and whatever else you endeavor to accomplish. So that kind of makes me want to ask, like, what is your goal when it comes to Twitch streaming?
Twitch. So like for me, for Twitch, it's personally to be able to keep that interactive level no matter how many viewers I have. Like I could have 1,000 viewers. I'll interact at the same rate or try and speed it up. I don't know how I would be able to do that. Slow mode might be fantastic wonders. But like me personally, it's like to get to that point where I can get that sub button, to be able to make it into something I could do more full time would be lovely, because I enjoy it so much. Like if I could make this full time, I could do dual streams. Like I could have one during the morning and then one during the night, or like kind of do that kind of stuff, because I'd love to do that. Because I'm just trying to think of the word. I can't think at the moment. But it's like Did say, it's just been so much fun for me. It's just like I want to pursue this more and more and more, to the point that's like if it becomes a full-time job for me, I'm happy. I would love to do this as a full-time job, because I just love entertaining people and interacting with them.
Absolutely. As I said earlier, man, I think you're definitely on the right track. I think you got the right mindset. I mean, everything's fallen into place like with time. I think like you have the power to be able to accomplish like something truly great with Twitch. What do you find, because I know some streamers are like this and some streamers aren't, do you find like if you have like say a bad day, or like something like annoys you during the day, or you had something go on, some sort of event, and then you go on stream, do you find that ever affects you while you're streaming, or do you find like it's not a big deal and you just do it?
Depend. Like I normally try and keep out my personal life out of Twitch.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to Twitch, my mind just concentrates on Twitch. I keep it on that. There's been the odd times where it has come in, but then that's because Slang and the chat's kind of brought it up.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't come up in the chat, I don't even think about it. Like if no one brings up anything bad up in the chat, or it's like, or if no one brings up something that relates to what I've just gone through, I don't think about it. It's like when it comes to my chat, I'm just like, I just try and enjoy, forget about the world at the moment, just have fun with a bunch of people, and that's what I enjoy doing. So it's like my time where it's just like nothing else in the world matters, just the Twitch chat.
Yeah. Well, that's something truly special, my friend. So on Twitter, we have like a few questions. Now, I'm not sure if you know these people. So feel free to like, you don't have to answer them or whatever. But some of the questions are: Insane asks, "Do you enjoy streaming games other than COD?"
Is that AKA Insane?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's one of my mods. He knows this for a fact. I don't know why he's asking this. You've been in my streams long enough, mate. Like, you're like, what, top dog in the ranking leaderboards? God dang it, bro. But I haven't even streamed COD in 2 weeks, and I've loved it more than for like the last month. Like Did say, it's like I probably don't think I'll be going back to COD. I might have like the old throwback COD stream for the people who might want that. But me personally, it's like I love streaming other games. I like to have a variety, and it means it's a lot more fun for me personally. It's like I get to have fun on games that I have fun on. I'm not playing a game that I built myself on anymore. It's like I built myself on Black Ops 2. That got me to 1.8k followers in about 4 months. So I built my name off that mainly. But now it's like the people who are supporting me with this change that I've had. I feel like I can just play whatever game I want. Doesn't matter. You can play Forza, Titanfall 2. Well, I could play some silly game and people will still be there. And if I'm having fun, that's what matters for me personally. And if the chat's enjoying it, it's win-win, in my personal opinion.
Was that like a hard decision to make when you decided to go away from COD, because you'd built yourself up as a COD streamer and then all of a sudden you branched out into these different games? Was that something that was big for you? Like it took a lot of thought?
It was a big, like I think I was talking about it for about a week and a half before I fully did it. And I think on the day I did it, I just went, I think I just hit the hammer down and went, no, I need to get off this. It's making me actually not feel happy. I'm not enjoying streaming this game. And it's just not fun for me anymore. It's just the same thing. And I've played COD for a good 9 years. Like I've been playing since 2007. So I think it was a good thing for me personally just to move away and just kind of test my viewership at the moment, or just test who are the people who really do support me. And it did come out the right way, and it came out the way I kind of hoped it did, where I have people just still come out, still there supporting me no matter what. And it's just been a lot of fun personally, just moving away from it. And the fact that COD itself as a game is going downhill, the producers are just horrible in my personal opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Money hungry. What's kind of gets to my head is just like, dude, you kind of just ruin a game because you want more money. It's just, it's not worth it anymore. It's just like, I can't be fucked dealing with this. And the community itself is getting more and more toxic as it's dying. So it's just like, I'll just take my ass over here. Bye bye, kind of thing. It's just like, that day it happened, I was just like, you know, no.
Well, it was like, for me, the first COD I played was Call of Duty 4, and like back then, that was such a sweet game. Like, and that was that was the whole thing with, because I think you come from like console background with COD, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for us PC players, like COD 4 was like, it wasn't ported from a console, it was like built for PCs, and then they ported to console, and then every single consecutive COD game after that, it was like always a console, ported to PC, exactly. And so like there was all of us PC gamers like that were like, COD 4 was such a good game, like everybody loved it, there was a competitive scene, like it was always like, it was just such a perfect game. Like I wouldn't even mind going back now and just playing multiplayer or whatever, but it just seems like there seems to be a divide, and they just, for whatever reason, just seem to like kind of split the atom a bit in terms of like segregating people who like, I like the older content, here's some newer content, and then it like divides people. And then there's like the PC guys that are like, oh, they haven't made a PC game of COD since COD 4, and that was so sweet, it turned out so great. And then they're dividing that, and it's just like, it almost seems like they do it on purpose, which I think might even be obnoxious to say that, but it just kind of feels that way.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Mist, his Twitter handle is at 32_Z.
Yeah,
asks, cool. He says, is Veno scared of twigs?
Of what?
Of twigs.
Twigs.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know who that is already.
Okay. Why does Veno suck absolute chicken at Outlast?
Okay, bitch. Okay, best.
Loaded questions.
Yeah, that question came from because I was playing Outlast tonight on Nightmare. I finished it in under 3 hours, so
yeah,
be that shit. Okay, mate, give me shit.
I was watching that for a bit. I had to dip out to go get my missus from work, but I was watching it. It was awesome. He also says, why did Veno get rid of the point system, Kappa?
Oh, that was the thing. I put the point system over 3 days. I instantly removed it on the 3rd day. And the personality reason for this was that it took away from the interaction that I had with the chat, because everyone was just going points, this wants this, and it took away that kind of that level of interaction that I like. And I kind of just sat down the 3rd day. I was like, you know, I'm not enjoying this point system. Had a mad chat with people in the chat. Then they're like, a lot of them were like, they kind of agreed with me. It's just like, it did take over. They've noticed it kind of clicked. And I went, no. So I removed it instantly that day. And then we had an hour and a half talk about space, and that was fun. But that was a lot of fun. I like, some people were like, holy shit. They didn't notice that how much kind of stuff I know about space, because I've always had an interest in it. But it's like, personally, that was a lot of fun. Even if the point system pulled in a couple more people because they like to gamble with their points, it doesn't matter. It's like a lot of people stayed there, and it was like we all agreed on it. It was just like the point system was just not working with my stream. It does not work with the way I interact with people. So it's just like we took it down. I don't think I'm going to ever bring it back. I'm pretty happy with what I have going on with my stream at the moment, and I'm going to keep it that way. So
Fajit asks, what do you think of Overwatch so far?
It's a lot of fun. I suck at comp. But then again, it's a good fun game. Like, I've been enjoying it. It's been a bit of a new change, kind of playing something that takes a little bit more skill, and you kind of just have to learn your characters and whatnot. But that's been a fun learning curve for me personally, and I've just been enjoying streaming it, because you can be crazy with the characters. Like, you can be just a nutball. And I think I like that, because it plays with my hyperactivity, kind of thing. It's just like I'm able to just pick a random character and just be a nutball with it and just go off. Or just like if I play Junkrat, everyone's like, no, so Junkrat's one of my favorites. I just be an idiot with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's good fun. It's good fun.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, so I have a question. But I just forgot what it was. So that's awkward. So this is at this point I should probably mention Twitch chat. If you have any questions for, actually, what do you prefer to go by? Do you prefer Jordan or do you prefer Veno?
Up to them. I don't really mind Jordan or Veno. Like personally, it's whatever.
Okay, cool. So yeah, feel free to ask your questions. And yeah, I'll pass them on if they haven't been answered yet. What do you think your best experience with Twitch?
My best? I think one of my favorite experiences when I streamed Forza Horizon 3 on release day. That was a lot of fun. Because I with the New Zealand being ahead and midnight releases are quite fun. But it's like that was a fun experience, definitely. When I was just interacting with so many new people because of a new game. And that's just like I kind of come to the knowledge is like with this newer games are quite easy to like kind of pull in new people for you. And it's a good way to grow. Like a lot of streamers don't know this. It's like if you can get on, be one of those first people, you can pull in a lot of new people and you can get some loyal people out of it. Like I have a couple of loyal people from that. It's like that sticked around. But I think one of my fun moments is probably when I did my first 12-hour stream. And that was a good fun time where I played like 3 or 4 different games over 12 hours. And that was just chill and stuff. So
yeah, so Chat for Life asks, have you ever ridden a dirt bike?
Dirt bike? Yes, I have. At my uncle's farm. Oh no, when he was at our farm, yes, I did ride a dirt bike, but I do ride mountain bikes as well. I do have my own mountain bike, and I've done a bit of mountain biking here and there.
Vijit asks, ever had an experience where you've got angry and turned the stream off?
Never turned the stream off. I have got angry before. Actually, no, that's a lie. When I used to play BO2, you'd get the twats who would hit you off because the car community is really toxic. And I get to the point where I got too pissed off that I ended the stream because I was just getting hit off every like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But not personally, I've got pissed off with the stream. It's more pissed off with people being fucking assholes.
Yeah.
I haven't been hit off ever since I stopped playing BO2. It's kind of cool.
Scott asks, do you like sheep? Now, Scott is from New Zealand as well. So
do I like sheep?
Not
really.
Okay. How far can you wheelie on a mountain bike, says chat?
How far can I Oh my god. I can't even remember. I'm not the best at wheelies for some reason, but
yeah, me neither.
It's like I can do them, but it's just like Like I'm good with my balance, but not when it goes on the one wheel. Like I can ride my bike one-handed, easy as hell, going at like 20, 40k, like 40 k's an hour, one-handed somehow. But I can't do a wheelie for that long. Yeah. I'd say like probably most I've probably gone is about 25 meters on a wheelie before I have to drop it. That's not.
Yeah. Cool. So in terms of like what's next for you, you just what's going on for this year for you? Have you got anything that you're trying to like specifically go after? Is there anything on the agenda for you? What are we
partnerships there? But personally, like trying to stream more games. Like did say this end of this month, 24th, I think it is, the new Resident Evil 7 comes out. I'm streaming that.
Yeah.
I'm getting the new Mass Effect as well, so I'll be streaming that in March. So I'm just trying to expand like what I can stream and just kind of build up a really nice schedule of different games and whatnot to kind of have fun with, and just kind of build that viewership, have more loyal people that I can interact with to the point where I'm just like at a good level where it's just like sweet. I could stream any game and have the same amount of viewers no matter what. That's like what I want to build, is like that point where you can stream any game, everyone would still come out no matter what it is. Even if they don't like the game, they'll still come out because they enjoy what you do. And I have a small amount of people who do that at the moment, but I would like to build that up.
And when it comes to I forgot what I was gonna say again. Can you stand up no-handed on a mountain bike? Chat is just going crazy with the bike questions.
Mountain bike. If I'm going fast enough, yes I can. but not with my mountain bike because the swivel on the handlebars is quite quick. So,
Yeah.
But it's meant for sharp movement, so I wouldn't do it on my mountain bike.
All
I used to be able to
right.
do that on a BMX.
Okay, so Fly asks, ask Veno, is he? That doesn't even make sense. Is he
Yeah,
like
I'm reading
Kiwi?
that and I'm like, is he like Kiwis? I'm like, hey, what? Fly, you might want to reword that question, mate.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you've got these new games to stream in the future, like this year, and you're working on building your audience and that sort of thing, which is really good. I'm personally going to enjoy like watching that and like watching that develop, and I think you got a lot to offer, man, in terms of like who you are and what you do on Twitch. I think you're doing it for all the right reasons. I think you've got like the right mindset for it. I think it almost, for you, it's kind of amazing because it's like you don't even have like it's just something that kind of comes natural to you. Like you just love Twitch. This is what you love to do, and it's your passion, and I think that's fantastic. Like it's, for some people it's just really hard to like find something like that, and they can go for years just trying things here and there and not really finding it. But the fact that you found it at at the age that you are, it's a good thing. And if you could have any job in the world, do you think it would be a Twitch streamer or would it be something else?
Twitch streamer. I have way too much fun with this shit. It's like it's the enjoyment level. It's just like I'm always happy when I'm streaming. Like I finish off a stream for 6 hours. I go off, hop in the shower, and I'm happy in the shower.
Yeah.
I miss the stream and I feel a little bit empty inside sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I miss the stream, so I think I've been on a really good streak. Like I think over the time I've been streaming, I think I missed maybe for the last, I think coming up to 6 months on Twitch. I think over that 6 months, I've probably missed maybe a week's worth of streams, like 7 days, or actually no, 2 weeks, 14 days. And like recently when I broke my 3-month like streak of streaming daily, like I was like, oh shit. Kind of lying in bed like fuck.
That's a pretty good effort though, dude. Like that's barely any time off. And that's what I mean. Like I think it's just like you've got a drive and you've got a passion for this stuff, and I think it's going to be really exciting. So in terms of everyone that's watching live on Twitch now, and if you're watching on YouTube, there's going to be links to VenoHub's Twitch stream and his Twitter and his YouTube, and you guys can go and check him out. If you want to do me a massive favor, go and hit him up with a follow, and make sure to just like go over there and like just see what it's like, because personally, like if you like me, I think you'll like him. He's got this really unique style of broadcasting on Twitch. He's super interactive, which is something that is valued by like many people on Twitch, and I think it's just a really exciting thing unfolding. So VenoHub, it must be getting late over there for you in New Zealand.
I'm alright at the moment. It's only 12. It's only midnight. It's like I stay up to at least 3 because I'm on holiday, so it's like, and then hits next weekend or next week on the 16th. Oh, I gotta go back to course. Fuck.
So you're undertaking like education right now? What sort of education?
At the moment, I'm doing a diploma in film production and animation. So.
Okay, yeah, and is that like a 5-day a week during the week sort of thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. And so you'll still be streaming during that time. You just can't stay up as late.
I'm only at course for like 3 hours a day. Even though like I think the only day I'm in there for longer is Mondays because we have like 2 classes on that day. But for me personally, it's like I'm there for till 8:30 till 11:40, and then
that's not too bad.
It's not
That's
bad.
pretty good. That's a pretty good gig, man.
It's pretty good, man, because I can come home and be like, okay, if I want to do a day stream, day stream. We got 2 streams one day, or if I'm doing other things, I do other things. But it's like personally, it's like where I have my stream schedule, it's like really perfect for me. Where I start streaming is like straight after having dinner, sit down, kind of just set up everything, and then be like, oh yeah, streaming like 10 minutes, blah blah blah, and we just lock off and stream for like good 4 or 5 hours a night and everything. It's quite fun.
So when you're not streaming on Twitch, I'm going to take my headset on and off and turn my fan on while you answer this. But I'll be 2 secs. But do you play video games outside of Twitch, or do you just play them all the time? I'll be back in 1 second.
Me personally, okay, that's a bit of a one. But me personally, I do play games off when I'm not streaming. But majority of the time, my main game time is on when I'm streaming. So like, I may go ahead and say like, there's the odd time I will play before I stream and whatnot. But a lot of times when I'm not streaming, I'm either editing or I'm just kind of lurking or just doing business stuff, behind the scenes stuff with info and shit. So, or just chilling with mates and playing games sometimes. So it's fun.
And one last question. Chat says, how old is Veno? If he doesn't mind telling, it's all good. If he doesn't,
I'm 21.
There you go, chat. Well, as I said, if you enjoyed listening to Veno's story and you found it to be of some value, you can always catch him on his live stream. Now, when do you usually stream for the viewers?
I normally start around 6 to 6:30 NZ time. So I'm gonna do this for your Aussies. So if you're in Queensland, that's 3:30, around about 3:30 p.m. Or if you're in, I say Victoria because they have daylight saving, it's like 4:30. And then Western Australia is like, is it 1? I think it's 1:30.
No idea.
Yeah, well, they're like 5 hours behind us, so I'm just taking a wild guess.
Yeah,
it's around about 6 to 6:30 NZ standard time. Well, at the moment it's plus 13 GMT because of daylight savings. So yeah.
Perfect. Alrighty then. Well, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Sorry it was such short notice. I mean, it's
all good.
It's been a pleasure to talk with you and get your perspective on Twitch and your sort of story behind it. I think you're going to be one that's going to be fantastic to watch, and yeah, like I really appreciate it. You're a cool dude, man. I know we haven't talked I guess voice to voice before, but it's been fun, man. I really appreciate you coming on.
It's all good, bro. Had fun on here with the boys at LemmiAU stream. So thank you to Lemmy to allowing me to come on this, even though it was short notice. So I was like, oh, cool. Right, you said check your emails. I was like, okay. And I went on to the email. I was like, wait, where the frick's this email? Click spam. Like, oh, there it is. I went straight to my spam folder because it's like, that's my business email. So it's like, I check that like every 3 days.
Yeah, this is the same as mine, man. Like I've got it on my iPhone now these days, but usually it's like, I check it every now and then. Like nothing's gonna be too urgent, but yeah. Thought I'd send you a message just because it was like like I need somebody like now, and it was like you were the first person that came into my head. It's like super chill dude. You supported me and like all of that sort of stuff. So
I always like to support the people on my team. It's like that's the way you build a really good network with streamers. Is just you always be there for them. So it's just like even hosting or just popping in when I can. It's just like I do that with everyone whenever they're streaming. Always have since we started the stream team with just me, Loppy, and Dewey. And even though we're still small, I'm still looking out for more streamers here and there. It's just kind of waiting for extra things so we can pull more streamers a lot easier. But other than that, it's just like it's always good to support people that are there that will support you back because you build a good network. So it was good to be on here with you, Lemmy.
No worries, man. No worries at all. So, as I said, guys, head over to Twitch. It's VenoHub, VenoHub. You'll find him on Twitter. You'll find him on YouTube, and you'll find him on Twitch. So, yeah, thanks for coming.